Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you a glam bronzy look for blue eyes. First, I used the all night long primer from Caia Cosmetics. Today I will show you all products from Caia Cosmetics. I use a primer when I know when the days are getting longer. But before I start with the primer, of course, I hydrate the skin. I use its iconic foundation from Caia Cosmetics in 3N and I tap it in with my sponge. So it's a really nice foundation. You can see it's really light and not too heavy for the skin. Afterwards, I use the concealer from Caia Cosmetics and I put it under the eyes, on the forehead, on the nose, and under the lips to highlight the skin. The color was 2N. With a pencil brush, I blend it all into the skin, and yeah, I lightly tap it into the skin so it's melting and it looks completely gentle. So also I do some concealer over the eyelid to cover some redness. So for a bronzy look, you of course need a bronzer. So I put some bronzer on my back of my hand and I blend it in with a pencil brush, and I blend it also with a sponge to have no stripes at all. So I put some on the forehead, on the cheeks, and under the jawline. And with the sponge, I blend it all in so it looks really smooth and gentle, completely naturally. And it's a really nice bronzer because it's super light, it's not too heavy. And if you want, you can build it more up. So of course I contour also the nose for having a smaller nose, and of course it looks more bronze when the nose has some bronzer on it. Afterwards, I use the highlighter Pearl SWIRL and I put it with a sponge on the cheekbone, on the nose, and also on the chin to have some glow. I use the color perfecting for the completely eyelid and I blend it in. It's a little bit orange, so it matches really good to blue eyes because it's a complementary color. So eyes are popping more out. With a darker color, matte bronze, I go into the eyelid, in the crease, and I blend it all in with a bigger pencil brush and I soft it completely out. I use now a darker brown tone in the color matte chocolate and I make a soft smoked eyeliner. You can see I don't do the eyeliner in one. I make some small strokes. With the same color, matte chocolate, I go also under the eyes and I connect it with the eyeliner. With the golden highlight, I go into the inner corner of the eyes to make them more shiny and glowy, and yeah, the eyes get some brightness. I don't know if you like it, but or you do it on your own. So I prefer to use always lash curler to open the eyes. Now I use the mascara from Caia Cosmetics Bips Boom Lashes, and yeah, it gives you a lot of volume and it looks really nice. I love mascara, but yeah, not every mascara is the same, but this one is, it's a really good one. It makes immediately something. So now I use Fill Brow Gel. It's clear and I fix the eyebrows a little bit more up. Now for the eyebrows, I use the micro brow pencil in the color taupe, and I fill the eyebrows a little bit more in to look them a little bit more thicker. It's not necessary, but I love it. So I use a half of the eyelashes and to open more the eyes. So afterwards, I use, of course, some blush in the color Shimmer Pink. With the golden highlight, I go over the cheekbone. So this palette is a bronze blush and highlighter palette, but I use it also for the eyeshadow. I love to use products in multiple ways. So I use also the brow pencil for the eyeliner to look a little bit more stronger, and I go directly over the eyelashes. So to have some more dramatic and to cover a little bit her hooded eyes, so I use the darker color matte chocolate to give her more impression into the eyes. So I use the darker color, I go into the eye crease and I blend it out. So now it's time for the lips. I use the color Laguna and I make the lips a little bit more bigger, and I put all the lip liner into the lips. It's a really nice color. And afterwards I use the lipstick 90s wipe. The lipstick 90s vibe looks a little bit orange, but on the lips it looks really, really amazing. So a little bit tiny of orange, but it's not like expected. So afterwards I put some lip gloss. If you want, you can do it, or you leave it like that. And I put some lip gloss to have more shine. So yeah, the lips are done. So in the beginning I used the primer, and now I use the long-lasting setting spray, that extra hour. I love to use setting sprays to have the makeup longer. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.